Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkmire Outdoors. And on this episode, I'm back out here at Camp Hawkmire for an overnight stay in a hot tent. So, y'all stay tuned. Tonight I'm going to be using my brand new tent. This is the cheapest hot tent on Amazon. It's the GoNex. I paid about 40 bucks for this. Haven't got it out of the package yet at all, so you're seeing it as I see it. Let's get to setting it up. Well, I got the tent set up. Gotta say I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty spacious for a one-person hot tent. But what's a hot tent without a tent stove? So that's the next step. Get this tent stove set up. Running into a couple issues with putting my stove in here. Number one, the fire jack that came with the stove is way too small for the tent. I bought another one, but it's the exact same size, so that's not going to work. I'm thinking I might just run the pipe directly through the hole. Not the way it's supposed to be. Another issue, a shortcoming of the stove, there's not a spark arrest on the chimney. So I'm gonna try to improvise one. You don't want all your sparks coming out of your chimney and falling on your tent. You burn little holes in it, so there's nothing there to stop them or block any of them. So I'm gonna work on something with that and see how this goes. I don't know, guys. It's not the best, but this is basically the cheapest hot tent setup you can possibly get yourself into. Well, this is my answer for not having a spark arrestor on this chimney. By the way, you can buy spark arrestors on Amazon. I didn't realize this thing didn't have one until it came, and it was too close to order one. So my answer is some chicken wire and a daggone tin can over it. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We'll see how it does. It's pretty redneck, so it'll fit right in here at Hawkmire Outdoors. Despite not having the stove properly installed, we'll get this fire going, see what it does, because I'm ready for supper. I'm going to be using the Instant Fire starter here. Got a few twigs inside my box. Just a little bit in there will do you. Top it all off. Got the InstaFire electronic lighter. Time to start cooking up dinner. Made things really easy. I pre-cooked a lot of the stuff at home before I came out here. I'm gonna be making up a taco bowl thing. Pre-cooked my deer burger. Gonna warm that bad boy up. And got some beans. Let that get going a little bit. That stovetop is very hot, so kind of want to watch what you're up to. You don't want to let things burn. Dinner is served. Got like a deer meat taco bowl, little pico on top. Gonna be delicious. Time to chow down. I've moved on into the tent for the night.
It was just getting dark. It gets dark really early this time of year. I was bored out there. It's really comfortable in here. It's probably close to 70 degrees, almost a little too hot. I wouldn't need the stove tonight. The lows are only going to get into the upper 30s. I've camped in colder with less. So this should be just a nice, relaxing, comfortable night for me. I'll check back in with you if anything changes. Morning. Made it through the night in the hot tent. Wasn't bad. I ran out of fire about 1 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and saw that it was out. I didn't try to rebuild it. I just hunkered down in my sleeping bag. Got up this morning, started building the fire again. Gonna lay around till it takes off and make some breakfast and get out of here for the day. Got our biscuits warming up on that little tray there. Had my water boiling there. Made coffee. There's that biscuit slices. They're just like little slices of pork. And then my gravy. Put it all together. Of course, gotta have your cup of joe. Now before I tear this tent down, just want to give my final thoughts on the Go Next hot tent. For the money, it's decent. I only paid about $40 for this thing on Amazon. Unfortunately, I went back and I can't seem to find it now. I don't know if it's discontinued or what the deal is. But there are some shortcomings. I already had one zipper on the door kind of fail on me. I was still able to use it. It's just kind of had a weird little bump to it, I don't know. And the zipper handle itself, the pull, fell off. One of the biggest things is the stove jack. The stove jack opening. This tent does not include a stove jack. The stove I bought actually did include a stove jack, but it's too small for this tent. And I ordered one on Amazon, the most popular one it seemed like, and it was also too small. This one's about a 10-inch by 10-inch hole for your stove jacket, so you have to look around, try to find one for that. I'll try that next time I come out with it. But other than that, it was a really interesting way to camp. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm going to try to figure it out, and hopefully next time I come out, it might be even a little better experience for me. That's my final thoughts on the Go Next hot tent.